Hello, you guys. How is everybody doing today? We're back here in Nature for Nerds, and we are just going through here. We're going to be collecting some resources today, and just moving ourselves along. I've really had a chance to get into any of the other parts of the village up here, but we're going to go exploring today more than anything else, and see what we can find in and around our areas. So I'm going to go exploring a little bit. You can see we're just outside of our village going up the hill. And we may go venture over to that island, just sort of see what's in the area before we come back and get to going today. I'm going to go and collect some mostly wood resources and some food. And like I said, just sort of explore and see what's in the area. What have we got where? That kind of thing. So let me go and do that. Then we will be right back. All right, welcome back. So I've been doing a little bit of exploring around the area. I haven't gone all the way over on that side of the hill there, but I've gone back and around over here, and I really do like this village location. And I'm pretty sure I got ideas. And what my idea is I want to do. It's not really a steampunk style. There's a book by Jim Butcher where he talks about flying ships. If I remember what it is, I'll throw it up as a text in this, where he does some flying ships, and he has ships, airships that are like regular boats, not balloons necessarily, that sort of fly around. And I want to do sort of a steampunk style, sort of that early English, Elizabethan era style. At least I'm going to try. I've never done it before, so we're going to see how this is going to work in this area with big staircases and ladders and maybe gondolas and stuff in this area, and really take advantage of this natural valley that exists here with these tall mountains basically on all the sides. I mean, everywhere there seems to be tall mountains up above the valley. I mean, this is probably the lowest spot I was able to find, which is right over here. And maybe this is where we set up a bay for an ocean and we can go explore what's out and over there. So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing with this. What that means is all of this village I'm going to tear down at some point in time. All of this. Maybe get inspirations like from the windmills and the church and the locations, but definitely want to build it in my own style. And that's kind of the inspiration that I got when I was walking around and exploring. And we're going to see how that's going to go. But what I need to do now is I'm going to do just a bit more walking around. I'm going to walk up and over the top of this hill here. Let's take a look to see what we can find on the other side over here. Parkour skills are weak. Bummer. This way. Up this. And we're gonna go see what's on the other side of this hill. And maybe explore some of those buildings and the building and stuff on the side here. I don't want to really break any of this terrain, as it were. Trying to get my way up. There we go. A little cave here. Got all kinds of stuff that I ended up picking up. Blackberries. Maybe we'll just eat those. And you can see this water comes all the way around. Lonely little squid. Yeah. Bring this around. Have this natural fortification. Probably build like a watchtower or something up there. This village is sort of just spread around and into all of this. Let's see here. Have a villager in there? We got somebody stuck over here. What are you? Farmer, probably. No, Fletcher. Alright, so let me wander around here, and if I find anything interesting, I will... Oh, I didn't realize I went back this far. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. We're not going to leave quite yet. There's almost like 2 villages. Let's take a look and see how far this goes back. Excuse me there, I had a cough. This is almost like an island, isn't it? Very. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, awesome. Plains. Is that an ice? See an ice over there? I've got an ice spikes biome that close. Wow. This is kind of cool. Yeah, ice spikes right over there. Nice. Yeah, but I think we're gonna stay in here in this. This is kind of interesting. So I've got an ice spikes, I've got a mesa, and almost like extreme hills. That there. Bother that knows. Extreme hills here. So it'll be kind of cool getting these all tied in together. And over there on the far side, where I was exploring, I've got a swamp over there. So I've got a bunch of biomes all sort of tangled up together, and I think it looks really, really here as far as what options I've got. Let's take a look to see what we have in here. Here. Ooh, work. Seeds away. Pork chops. Right now, food is kind of important and almost night. Let's see. Interesting. Bed up here. Yeah. Oh, there is one. Oops, I can only sleep at night. All kinds of pork chops. Roadrunner egg. Interesting. I didn't even realize I picked that up. All kinds of little stuff in there. Bread. Should be able to sleep now. Awesome. This is kind of cool. I really do like this pack. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to head back to the village. And then back to where the main part of our village is at. And I'm going to start doing some mining, I think, more than anything else. I'm going to take advantage of those ladders is what I think I'm going to do. Unfortunately, one of the disadvantages is, and this is why I'm collecting all the food, is that all this jumping around, kind of interesting. All sits off over here. Here. We'll take a look at that windmill up there. Yeah, we should be able to. So all this jumping is just going to chew through my food supply. Oh, we'll come back over here for some all the way up. This is a really cool build of a windmill. Oh, iron tools. Let's get rid of those. Definitely use better tools. Glowstone in here. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at it. Glowstone. Yeah. Part of a vanilla church. It looks like it's embedded in the rock there. Wow. So I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna start up a doing a. I like that for a tree and planter. It's kind of interesting. Gonna start up and down at the main village that where we're at, and I'm gonna set up the mines down there because I want to get to my diamonds and so forth. Bulls on top of that poor house. Yeah. So I'm gonna head back down there, and then do some mining, get that set up, and there's some mods I want to take a look at and maybe walk through with you guys on the mod sides. So I will come back with you when I get that all squared away. All right, welcome back. So this is what we're doing here. I decided that I started on mine over here underneath there and went down in the staircase, and then when I was up there exploring and hit those ladders, I remembered that one of the things in this pack is the ability to have Wells put in the extra speed for the ladders, which is huge when it comes to building a mine. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a bunch of ladders. And we're going to just go straight down. I know, it's dangerous. It's going to come back and get me. But no, we're just going to take those chances. So I'm going to build, basically, got this little mine-looking shaft right here. And probably going to... This will be where our main mine is at. Decorate this. Put some more of these wood bindings in. Sure it up as we go along. And decorate it as a mine. And have it functional down here as well. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go down. So I've got a bunch of ladders. Let's see, we're at level 65. And I got 63 ladders. In good shape. Long as you can see how we can go pretty quickly up and down the ladders. That's one of the advantages. Down. Get us. Like we can't put a ladder. Oh, we can't. Put another light right about there. Yeah, I'm listening as I'm going down. Or lava or anything like that. So even though just want to make sure that I'm not going to drop in. You know, that's one of the criminal things about Minecraft is digging straight down. I'm literally sitting here paying special attention to all the sounds that are around me, what's going on, that kind of thing, making sure that I see how fast it is to get up and down with the ladders. I should have thought about that. Oh, let me do this earlier and didn't get around to it. Found a whole bunch of pork chops in one of the butcher shops over there. Definitely. Okay, dirt is always an issue. I'm gonna hold shift. Oh. Ooh, see? This is why we... The heck? Light some... Great. Torches here. Oh, we found ourselves a cave. That's a good thing. But what is this? Glosselium. Interesting. I wonder if I can actually pick it up. Nope, it just becomes dirt. And light this up before we get a bunch of mob spawns. There we go. Pick up this iron. Iron's going to be important. There's a bunch of really important things you can do with iron in this pack. And, you know, we've got, for example, ore doubling, which is what I'm really looking to try and do first and foremost, is get to the ore doubling in. Kind of my goal with this mining expedition. Anything else? So let's do this. Probably will explore. Oh, oh, great. I don't have any weapons. Realize that? Run away! I need to go and get some weapons. More than anything else, it just occurred to me as I believe I have an arrow sticking out of my hand. Potatoes. It is nighttime, so that timing worked out well. So I'm going to go. I got a little bit of iron. I'm going to go and smelt up this iron. I am going to go and equip me with a sword, and a shield. And then I'm going to go explore that cave. So I will be back with you here in a bit. All right, I'm back. I'm armed. I have a shield. I added a chest plate. I don't quite have enough for a helmet, but we'll get there. We're gonna go back down. We're gonna take this skeleton on. We're not afraid of no bones. Probably decent. Probably. Oh, there's an Enderman up there. Oh, and a creeper. No. That was close. Alright. We're gonna do a no-no. Oh, man. Zombie village. It would be a nitwit, wouldn't it? Alright. We're gonna get an ender pearl. Here, punk. Got blocked here. Okay. Well, that's a good start. I think I'm going to call the episode for today. I am going to spend some time exploring these caves. Ow. And see what I can find. Anything useful? Oh, crap. Useful down here. And I will be calling that the episode. So, if you got any comments, I'd love to hear about them. Go ahead and leave me suggestions and comments down below. If you feel like it, you can also find me on Twitter at a wandering nerd. That was a creeper. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, which I hope you did, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe. That is what I am going to be doing for the next episode. And I'm going to explore these caves, see what I can figure out, and gather up some resources. So until next time, this is a Wandering Nerd.